The entire history of Rome and the Romans is one of the most fascinating narrative, and the fascination stems as a result of its people, Colosseum, its leaders, and much more, all of which combines an epic story of this very tiny village that will go on to become the global superpower with intensely, human stories, elucidating the human thrive, the human experience, and the triumph. Its dramatic political upheavals embroidered into this ultimate underdog story, the rapid political evolution, their engineering marvel, the very foundation of the modern society, especially Europe, and a cautionary tale of decline. Now, in the annals of all the Roman emperors, Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus, known as Emperor Caligula, was one of the most described as infamous emperor of Rome. He was the third emperor, but his unpopularity and his being infamous were being ascribed due to his extreme cruelty, an attitude that could be termed as megalomania and a very bizarre, for some reasons that I'm gonna expound on. Many of those acts that he committed, including the killing of several of his personal officials and some really heinous torturous acts, including even killing people and seeing them while they die, and he laughs so very provocatively, as well as those of some of his behavior where they, for some reasons, became so legendary, making him a class apart amongst other Roman emperors. Which ruler on earth can one day wake up and decide to get pissed so angry and so bad that he decides to turn on the ocean and the sea and decide to order his army and officials to go to war against the sea, as in, physically fighting the waters with swords? Caligula did just that during a planned invasion of Britain, simply because his army refused to cross the English Channel. Caligula attacked the ocean, after which he declared a very funny victory, and then made his army to collect seashells in their helmets as spoils of war. Those seashells, he considered them to be spoils of war. That was really weird. And another instance of weird actions of his was when he threatened to make his horse, that was known as Incitatus, to become a Roman consul. And in order to make the horse to be up to standard, he provided the horse with a marble stall, a manger made of ivory, a blanket of purple, and a house with available human servants. He declared himself a living god, dressing as various deities including Hercules and Venus, building a bridge that connected his palace to the temple of Jupiter so that they could converse to the extent. Very, very horrible actions. Those were just a few of some of his weird behavior as Emperor of Rome.